Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We got a jam-packed X collage, man. It's a lot of news been dropping for the past couple days, and you know I got to keep y'all up to date with it, man. It's a lot going on, man. Little Yachty done set up there, got with Plaque Boy Max. You know Plaque Boy Max, he's a streamer, and he gets rappers out of the industry to come do music with him. I know he recently had Lil Baby up there. Lil Baby tried to scam him or something like that. Now he got Lil Yachty. He was up there with him. Yachty recording the music. He sat up there and said, put my foot up on her neck. No, put my knee up on her neck. I do George Floyd. That goes to show you that these people, like these new rappers, man, they do not know how to structure no bars. That didn't make no sense, because if you was to put your knee on somebody's neck and you don't say you do George Floyd didn't put his knee up on nobody's neck. He got a knee put on his neck. So you're not doing that's very, very, very disrespectful. But we got NBA, former NBA player Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson, he's speaking up on it because, you know, he was friends with George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into this, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody supporting the book, supporting the channel. And look, y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. But yeah, we got a jam-packed joint, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get it. Double XL magazine just posted former NBA player Steven Jackson calls out Lil Yachty for referencing George Floyd's death in the lyrics on a new song.
We're going to do a whole skit about it.
Damn. Jackson and Floyd were longtime friends. Lil Yachty, bruh, you been whack. You been whack, my ninja. But you think you saying George Floyd's name and trying to use his name in a bar, that's gonna make people like your whack music. That's whack. This is what he's saying about Lil Yachty. Don't ever say his name, bro. That's some weak shit. That's some weak ass shit. Yachty, but let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it. Damn. He said, Lil Yachty, somebody die in your family. We're going to do a whole skit about it, boy. The lyrics Yachty said on the song, put my knee up on her neck, I went George Floyd. Bro, that lets you know, man, these youngers ain't got a clue. And when y'all look at the clip, you can see like how they bopping their head. They not in unison. They don't think that shit fire. They don't know what good music sound like, man. Let's just look at it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it. Then we're going to see what Steven Jackson
see how fun.
Wait for it.
Let me get this.
Wait for it. Wait, you ass, I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Y'all hear that? He said, put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. But I'm going to turn this down a little bit. You know, YouTube don't allow you to do no music. I'm going to expand this. Now, I want y'all to look at their heads bopping, right? Look at their heads bopping. They are not in sync with each other. This just lets you know that they don't have a clue. Look, she way over here. Look at her head, how it's bopping. They all are offbeat. They all offbeat. This lets you know this type of music now. This type of music now is not unifying the people. Yeah, it's bringing them together as far as like, yeah, they're in the same room. But like, there's nothing you can expound on with these lyrics. Just this little viral part right here because you're disrespecting somebody's family.
Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. I be tweaking, she get wet.
Yeah, man, this is trash. This is straight up trash right here.
Funny it is, bro.
All right, let's
Doing the right thing. I'm with.
Let's see what Steven Jackson got to say about it, because he's longtime buddies with George Floyd, y'all. Let's see what he got to say.
Doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But like, it's just hard, bro. Like, Lil Yachty, bro. You been whack, my nigga. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, my nigga? That shit weak. Y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that shit is cool, my nigga. It ain't. It ain't. And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. Y'all, none of y'all knew G. Nothing about him. But y'all want to say his name for clout. Put a knee up on his neck. I do joke. That's some weak ass shit, Yachty. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit out, man. It's only you whack Sambo ass niggas that do shit like that. Stop doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying to.
That man, a lot of these rappers, they just dare. Like you just here. What are you here for, man? What are you here for? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that story right there. Lil Yachty has apologized to Steven Jackson after sparking backlash for a lyric that references George Floyd. Steven Jackson, a close friend of Floyd, says Yachty reached out to make amends. They talked it out, and he accepted the apology, calling Yachty a smart young man who's winning for a reason. I say this, man. Get your lyrics right. Get your stuff together, man. You don't know what you're doing, man.
To all the blogs and shows that's calling me about the Lil Yachty George Floyd situation. Some of y'all don't respect because y'all never have content. All y'all do is look for mess. Some of y'all do. I won't be doing no interviews about it. I spoke to him. He's a smart young man. He's winning for a reason. He's a smart, super smart individual.
Man, Yachty gave him some bread, man. Get out of here. We got Read My Soul. Read My Soul, an amazing content creator, an amazing YouTuber. He goes and say, I posted an 11-month-old video and got the angles in a tizzy, LOL. Got the angels in a tizzy, LOL. They should watch the full video because before he sued, I gave homie so much grace. Check it out.
Hey, Drake, blink 3 times if you okay. Blink 6 times if you all right. Drake has dropped song after song after song after song, and none of them are hitting. I think Drake desperately needs to take a break.
Okay, I see what you did there.
But I don't think he can. Let's get off into it. Hey, Drake, blink 3 times.
This was, I had responded to one of his posts. This was my first time reacting to his channel. I think this was last year. Yeah, or 11 months ago. I just found out about Read My Soul. I'm like, dang, he's a great YouTuber. And I reacted to the joint. That was a good video. That was a good video, y'all. Let's see some more. Let's see what else we got. When Drake dropped 100 gigs, I knew in my heart he had a bad contract. My old videos are a testament as to why I'm him. Always ahead of the curve. Tap in. Yeah, he's good.
Move on. And I just feel as though he's spiraling, you know, and I don't know if he need help or not. I don't know if, like I got in a thumbnail, if Lucien got the gun to his head and making him release because he signed a bad contract. This man releasing like McDonald's. He's releasing like a fast food company, and it ain't quality. And it's like Drake. Even Chick-fil-A closed on a Sunday, bruh. Since the beef, he's dropped 100 gigs that had It's Up, Blue, Red, Green, Housekeeping No. None of that hit to me. And I like I said, I haven't listened to any of that because Drake just sounds the same on every song. And I'm married with kids. The stripper, drinking, wild lifestyle that he promotes just doesn't fit me personally. As an adult, I just don't gravitate towards his music because it's empty. It's soulless. If you listen to Champagne Poetry, your man sound like he crying out for help. So is Drake in a bad contract? Because none of these songs is hitting. SOD, No Face, Circadian Rhythm, all of these songs releasing and they're like unofficial, official. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're not hitting. He did his care packages for certain artists.
The Drake stimulus package right now doesn't exist.
He did the You My Everything with Sexy Red. The Hot Uptown song with Camila Cabello, that didn't hit like that. And another misstep because she had like racist, tweets or racist post online before. So another misstep. He did Ugly with Camila Cabello. That didn't hit. He did Sideways and Healing with Gordo. None of those hit like that. I think the closest thing he got to actually a decent single is You My Everything with Sexy Red. Other than that, man, even the Wong Wong, Delilah, nothing has been hitting. And it's like, why Drake just can't take a break? A lot of things that Kendrick said in this beef, shout out to PG Lang, but a lot of things Kendrick said in the beef is just to be true. He did a song with Young Thug. Which song was that? I think It's Up. He got a song with Young Thug. He ran to Atlanta.
You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance.
He ran to Sexy Red, another person from Black culture. Even though she's from St. Louis, you know, she still sounded like something that came out of Atlanta. You know, he's running and doing everything Kendrick said. And I don't know, it almost feels as though Kendrick got the drop on him. I don't know if Circadian Rhythm was done after the beef or before, and Kendrick kind of knew because he mentioned Circadian Rhythm on, I think, 616 in LA, and it's like, yo, maybe Kendrick got the drop on him. Even Pusha T said, yo, we got the drop on you, bro. And it's just like, what is going on with Drake, man? I just...
He absolutely cooked in this video. It's like there's no personality. Your average person to be like, well, I've grown. Even Jay-Z. He grown. Now he talking about artwork. Now he talking about the things that he accumulated or whatever, right? He's not talking about being on the block no more because he's grown, right? That's what a rapper would do. That's what an artist would do. I've grown. I'm no longer talking about this. But the reason why he had the thumbnail, he had Lucien Grange having a gun to Drake's head, it's like he's being forced to rap about certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's like no personality behind it, no growth, the same old, like you 20 years old, 21. You know what I mean? But he absolutely cooked in this video right here, y'all. Y'all go check it out. Read my soul. Next, throwback of Joe Budden saying it would take more than one man to take down Drake, 2024. I think I passed the baton to Push. I think Push passed the baton to Kendrick, and the job is done now. Check this out, y'all.
As far as your other point, I'll share some really, it may come off the wrong way. It may sound narcissistic, but I don't think any one man takes down Drake. I think that was a baton. I think I passed the baton to Push. I think Push passed the baton to Kendrick, and the job is done now. That's how I feel in my head and my heart.
That's crazy.
But that's looking at Drake as more than just a person. That's looking at him as an entity, a business, some, you know.
Yeah.
That's a wild baton to
Definitely,
pass,
definitely.
by the way. Yeah.
As far as your other point, I'll share some really.
So we going.
It may come.
So really, he's saying it don't take three people to take the person down. You know, not just the person. It's more about what he represents, his backing. Drake got a lot of backing. You know what I mean? As far as like money wise. So it's gonna take some heavy bars as we seen. And Joe Budden cooked them too. Joe Budden cooked. Y'all go listen to them tracks that Joe Budden dropped on Drake in the back. You know, the vocals kind of hard to listen to. The engineering with the beat is a little loud and shit, but you could hear what he's saying though. You can hear what he's saying. Next story. Heartbreaking Browns star rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders has gone viral for refusing to sign an autograph for a young kid before his first game. I'm about to play a game. It's not a great look to be signing stuff. You can see the sadness in his face.
Anybody? Don't mind, I'm going to get a few pictures. That's all I'm worried about, really. I'm about to play a game. It's not a great look to be signing stuff. How about I picture this? Got that, Sergi? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Please. I'm begging.
I see this a different way. And stuff like this made me mad. Why do we got to be held responsible to cater to y'all damn children and sign this? It's like the children from the projects, Shedeur's own people, they never get to see their heroes at all. So a damn autograph would be out of this world. You mean to tell me he can't say no to an autograph? No, I'm not signing it. Why do we got to be like when we, I worked this hard to become an NFL if I don't want to sign it, no. Why do it got to be publicized? He didn't sign an autograph. Let's attack him. Like, God, that stuff get on my nerves, bro. Shedeur Sanders worked hard to get where he at. Why do y'all try to blow up everything? They hold a magnifying glass to all of these to these sports people. Hold the magnet. He didn't do this right. He didn't do that right. Man, keep that shit, man. Get out of it, man. I'm done. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. He didn't do. It's like, God, y'all just showing y'all hatred. Like when the lady told LeBron James, just shut up and dribble. Nobody asked for your opinion. You need to shut up and dribble. Like, they really think they own us for real, bro. Them contracts got them thinking like this is modern day. It kind of is, but godly. Let the man chill. Like, yo, I don't have to. Who says I have to sign every order? Like, who says that? And then people try to blow it up and try to make it sound all sad. Yeah, you can see the sadness in the kid's face. He was, this little poor little kid. But meanwhile, the kid probably at home getting cussed out by his parents. Like, these kids ain't never heard no colorful words. Nah, I don't feel like signing nothing right now, man. I'm about to get my look. You asking to get a response. A response could either be a yes or a no. America hate a black no. They can't stand a black no. When we say no, it's a problem. It's always a problem when we say no. This joint get on my nerve. No, I don't feel sad for the whoever asked for the no. They got the little hearts and stuff. Don't you feel sad for little John? No. He was fortunate enough to come and watch an NFL game. Not every child is able to see an NFL game. Sit down, get you a hot dog, get you a drink, go sit down. And let the men do their stuff and enjoy the game. Go home. Why you feel entitled to all these little exclusive interviews, these little exclusive autographs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but because I don't see our people taking pictures with LeBron James. I don't see our people taking pictures with the top NFL, NBA stars. We know who always around. I don't think that's fair, man. Let's get some money together and get a bus to go to the projects every year or something like that, and take these children so they can get some inspiration. Take these children to these big NFL and NBA games. This stuff get on my nerves, man. No, I don't feel bad for him. Next story, y'all. Steven Jackson calls out Lil already. I already got this. Let's see what we got. This dude trying to come at Rob Markman. Now, we know Rob Markman was approached by OVO once upon a time. They said, show the boy some love. Let's see what we got right here, y'all. DJ Akademiks replied to Rob Markman, who suggested Drake should have matched Kendrick Lamar's tactics. Ak says Kendrick's team excels at media strategy more than Drake. Let's see what we got. I don't know if this is the one. This is the one I wanted. Why did I save this?
Anything back to the label while at the same time promoting your artist? Like, fuck out of here. So it was a big headline and a big deal when Kendrick said, "Hey man, for all those reacting to Not Like Us, we're gonna whitelist."
That wasn't Kendrick, brother. I won't mention the name, but he's in Drake lawsuit. Kendrick has no idea what's going on YouTube, my nigga. Like, we give Kendrick so much credit.
I just like how these guys be so confident in what Kendrick is doing with his life. How they be so confident, what's the dude name? What's the dirt? He be so confident in what he be saying. He just got these little quotes he be saying. I mean, let's just be honest here. We already know Kendrick is terrified right now. Says who? Says who? I mean, we just got to be like, look, we might as well just say it. Kendrick's terrified right now. Like, they be so confident. You hear how Akademiks just said it? Kendrick don't know nothing about no internet. He don't be on social media. He don't know. Yes, he got the same internet. Yes, he has a phone too. Yes, he scrolls too. He looks at stuff. Probably not as much as everybody else.
That's the digital guy saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the guy Drake spent $100,000 trying to find.
To me, that was good strategy.
But that was great strategy. I do agree.
You know what I'm saying? That Drake could have done the same thing.
Which I think they did. I think somebody mirrored on Republic's side. Again,
everything Kendrick do, Drake is a step behind trying to do the same thing. Like, he ain't got no ideas of his own, bro. Kendrick got a good team around him. They come up with great ideas. Next thing you know, Drake trying to do the same thing. I think Kendrick let us react to let the party die too, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't want to sit on this for too long. Let me see a little bit.
People are giving too much credit to Drake and Kendrick. A lot of this battle were people on the inside. If anything, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shut up. People are giving too much credit to Kendrick and Drake. You mean to tell me you don't give Drake no credit? We can't say too much about him. You know he be getting people in trouble. And then get online talking about, yeah, Rock Nation's trying to get everybody in trouble. You're doing the same thing, bucko. Check this out right here, y'all. Chicago Bears president Kevin Warren opened camp with a story about DJ Mustard sending Kendrick Lamar 450 beats over 6 months. And on the 451st, Kendrick finally texted, "We got one." Many people are just one clip away from having Not Like Us, Warren said. This is a motivational clip, y'all. Help y'all get through your day. Whatever you're trying to do out there. Whatever you're trying to do. I remember when I was writing the book. I'm like, damn, I was getting discouraged. I was like, am I going to come out with a book? How could I do? It took me 2 years to write this junk. I kept getting discouraged, kept putting it off. Whole 2 months going by. I ain't written nothing. Then I'm just waiting for sparks of energy, sparks of motivation. Then I pour all that motivation into the book. Couple more months go by. Now I gotta get the covering, but it's a certain you gotta format it in a certain way, like the margins and all of that. Had to hire somebody to do that. I'm communicating with the person. I'm not too technical about computers, so he want me to send him this and send him. I'm like, God, am I going to get this done? And I got it done, y'all. And I got it done. So this is some motivation right here. Check this out.
Story behind the story. And this young man right here, Kendrick Lamar, performed at halftime of our last Super Bowl. It was the most watched halftime show in the history of the National Football League. Set records. This young man here that we know by Mustard, Dejon Isaiah McFarland is his real name. Over a 6-month period, he sent Kendrick Lamar a song clip that he had written 450 times. 450 different opportunities that he had written.
So he's saying he sent him 450 beats, right? On the 451st beat, Kendrick said, "I got one." You know, He trying to motivate his team. I don't even think that's how the story went, but we just gonna go with it because it's good motivation. Got to be mature enough to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you give up in the middle of whatever you going through, in the middle of you gotta keep going. Gotta keep. As long as you got breath in your body and your heart is beating, keep going. You know somebody listening to this right now. You know you got to get up and go do something. Do it. Drink you some water. You know what I'm saying? Because that be sometimes because your blood ain't flowing. You feel all sluggish and stuff. Get up and do it.
Written. Finally, he sent one, and Kendrick texted right back and said, we got one. Why is that important? As I'm telling you, there's something special about this organization. Coach Johnson, his staff, Ryan Poles, all of you in here, we got one. But the key to it in life is so many people are maybe one clip away from that opportunity to have not like us. They stop at 449. Yeah. So please be relentless.
They stop at 449, not knowing 450 was the hit. You stopped. Keep going. I'm telling you, y'all. Keep going. And stay prayed up, too. Next story, y'all. Drake with a message tonight in Cologne. You have no idea how furious the Canadians are. And without them, what friends do we have left? That's what his jacket say, y'all. Check it out. He always got some little quote. Y'all see these parts? Oh, he thought nah. Y'all see these parts right here? Look at these parts. Just let you know that that's that unit. That's that unit right there, boy. That's that unit, boy. He got that unit. But yeah, you have no idea how furious the Canadians are. What's this? A beaver choking an eagle or something like that. Is it choking it? Oh no. And without them, what friends do we have? You corny, bro. You so corny. This is corny work. Very corny. Next up, y'all. Told you, Akademiks. Whoever working for Akademiks, this Akademiks TV, they be having stuff going on. Check this out. Rob Markman just responded and said I'm gonna read you Akademiks TV. Well, this is what they said first.
I'm gonna be honest. I was approached during the battle by a team connected with the OVO side and asked me to show the boys some love.
Drake.
You know, Drake. Again, I was being as unbiased as possible. I was calling it like I said, but they asked me, yo, we know you're unbiased. Really said it. We know you're unbiased. And we like that you're unbiased and you really try to call it straight, but can you show the guy some love? No, absolutely no money was offered. But, you know, they kind of offered some things, some information, some access and say, yo, and we'll make it that you could play his songs in your videos. You know, we'll whitelist it. Ultimately, I declined. I'm going to be honest. I was approached.
Ain't no need for him to lie about that, man. He ain't about to lie about that. Rob Markman been in the game for a while, bro. He's a hip-hop, real hip-hop head. Ain't no need for him to lie about nothing, bro. So Akademiks TV, whoever runs it, because we know Akademiks say he don't run it, he got somebody else running it, says this goofy-ass hip-hop journalist blatantly lied throughout the entire beef. Nobody contacted Rob Markman. I can bet $1 million that this goof was never contacted by anyone. And if you ask him to answer, if you ask him, the answer would be, I can't reveal my sources. So he trying to scorn him for saying that he was contacted. Rob Markman ain't got a lie. So Rob Markman replied and said, the difference is I stand behind my word and show up everywhere I go as me with integrity. So he letting whoever run Akademiks TV's page, bruh, I'm a man, bro. I show up. I'm outside. I'm not hiding. Right? So he goes on to say, you, on the other hand, hide behind a logo that another man built. Ooh, destroyed him. Destroyed him. Whoever running this Akademiks TV, you're hiding behind a logo that another man built. Damn. Throw rocks from Australia and never have the courage to show up as your own man. Damn. So Rob Markman done exposed that whoever running Akademiks TV's page is somebody from Australia. Y'all figure out who it is. We got Wayno. Wayno, another hip-hop head, man. Wayno reacts to Drake. Legal team has requested UMG to provide all documents on the domestic violence allegation involving Kendrick Lamar and on Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. Check it out.
The reports. So it says Drake's legal team has requested UMG to provide all documents on domestic violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and on Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. Why? 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 Like, I genuinely, like.
Hey, yo, he said, why? Hold on, I gotta get that back.
Violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and on Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. Why? Why? Like, why? Like, I genuinely, like, I'm dead ass serious. I genuinely want to know why Dave Free's relationship with Kendrick Lamar, right? Why there is a request. Why there's an actual request for, Dave Free's relationship with Kendrick Lamar and his children. Yeah. It's getting a little silent now. Y'all niggas got time to think and retract all them statements y'all made about how real this shit was and how this was changing things for artists and all of that. This whole entire thing is self-serving. It's self-serving. Now, don't get me wrong. We sat there and we literally watched Kendrick win that when he won the Grammy. And as he walks up, he's being celebrated by everybody in the music industry at the Grammys. Yes, Beyonce is dancing, Lucian Grange and Dr. Dre are high-fiving. People are all screaming out A minor.
Taylor Swift up there twerking.
As it plays. Mustard, my nigga Mustard, hype as a motherfucker. I mean, listen, it's one of the biggest and most legendary records of his catalog. So of course he's happy, right? And I think that even though that this suit was filed prior, that's the part that really stung. That's the part that really stung. Watching on television, because, niggas is going to lie and say, we wasn't watching the Grammys. Don't nobody watch that shit. Like, and I mean from his side. Like, they'd be like, oh, we don't watch that. Like, we be in the real shit. Like, we in the studio. We're what's that shit?
Yeah, the thing I could only think of is Drake trying to be in the clear on his side from the things that he accused Kendrick of in his Family Matters and the Heart 6 joint. I mean the Telemade Freeze. Whatever songs he was accusing Kendrick of, whatever. So if anything that comes back true, he could be like, well, I didn't lie in the song. That's the only thing I could think of why he's doing this. Next story, y'all. A 90s comedian. A 90s comedian praises Fat Joe for a rap line, only for Jadakiss to reveal it actually came from him, not Fat Joe. Hey, yo, Ari Spears, get your shit right. Ain't you from Ain't you from Brooklyn? Ain't you a hip hop head? Ain't you a Jadakiss fan? Get your lyrics right, boy. Jadakiss stopped that shit soon as it came through the door. Aha! Let's get it.
One of the greatest lyrics from you that I loved was at that time when you said, what's everybody so mad at the Southpaw? Switch up your style, switch to Southpaw. I was thinking about that today.
And Joe was gonna go straight with it. Joe was gonna go right along with it. Like he ain't take the bar. He said, Jada, I was listening. That lets you know that he got it from Jada, but he was supposed to correct him. Now that came from Jada.
That was me. And he borrowed.
Jada ain't let that shit slide, boy. He said that was me, and he borrowed it. Look, he ain't letting that shit slide, boy.
Switch to southpaw. I was thinking about that today. That was me, and he borrowed it. Jada, I was listening. That was my original. That's my line. Google it.
Yo, Jada.
Go to Charlie.
We'll be right back after this commercial.
Nah, Joe, be quiet. Be quiet. Let him look. He setting y'all motherfuckers straight.
Hold on. It's my line. I followed you, bro. Everybody so mad at the southpaw. Learn how to switch your style up and go southpaw.
Yo, Jada, let me tell you something.
Say it, but you open your mouth for. Better reason for me to just open your scalp more. Man, that's me. Man, let's not get this. I mean, we ain't got all timers.
No, but I gave you that. I gave you that shout out.
No, yeah.
On a super smash hit bracket.
Yeah.
But
it's Vision who came from Thug It Out, then he threw it on Megan.
Once again, the crossover. Let me explain something.
Nah, Fat Joe, you ain't got nothing to explain. Sit this one out. Hold on. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the collage, man. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.